welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Sacramento River Cats. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Beatty gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out, and like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
At the plate now, Colton Welker, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Rodgers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duggar giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. Fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Jose Mujica, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a
and
ball.
Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball just inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate is Darren Ruff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Comes set and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt here. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. The 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Casey Golden.
The left fielder, number 11, Casey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2. I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Brett Boswell. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Beatty was born in Massachusetts. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Jose Brusino. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
The third baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Batting 6.
So up steps Joey Bart now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Daza is right there, 1 down.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And that's the second out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Tyro Estrada. First offering on its way. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Tyler Beatty.
The pitcher, Tyler.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 2 full. The River Cats lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Mujica, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jose Mujica.
Now here's the pitch. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brendan Rodgers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Look out. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Up and in.
3-0.
Big danger now. It's 3-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1 pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short and into left field for a 1-out hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Colton Welker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Rogers is on his way home. He comes across to score. It's a 2-2 game, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate now, Jonathan Daza fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Matt Adams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Rogers scoops it up, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 29, Mike Tuckman.
Into the box, Mike Tuckman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Golden comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Next, it'll be Steven Duggar. Worked a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here comes the 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sam Hilliard. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Golden.
Next to dig in, Casey Golden. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Next to stand in is Brett Boswell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jose Brusino, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now it'll be Jose Brusino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Golden at second. Boswell at first. 1 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Mujica. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. One count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pitch popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. That'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. from the stretch.
Inside, ball one.
1-0 pitch coming. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading up,
and next to bat will be the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking
Third
ball.
baseman,
Darren
number
Ruff
1.
becomes the first out in the bottom of the
Mauricio.
fourth inning.
Dubon.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
One
And a
ball, one strike.
curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Rogers picks it up. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
So next to bat will be Joey Bart. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Bases are empty here with two men out.
Nope, that's a
Like
ball.
the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
One strike. That's ball three.
Fastball, and looks like they're
Count,
pinching him a
3-1.
bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Two strikes.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those
The right fielder.
1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the two-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Hunter Bishop.
Ball one.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Rico Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 36, Rico Garcia.
And now Colton Welker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Striding in is Jonathan Daza. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way.
Oh.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Adams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
In there, 2-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 2-2.
We got a full count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and chopped down the line at first.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now Adams connects deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard.
Sam.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 out, nobody on. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Casey Golden.
Casey.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0.
Reno.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1.
8-2. You got a full count. 3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 4-2. So now here is Thairo Estrada, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here it comes.
Ahí.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away. Luis Toribio steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Luis Toribio.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Lucas Gilbreth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 58, Lucas Gilbreth.
In now, Donovan Solano, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Toribio, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Sam Selman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Brett Boswell.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Brusino. Out in front of it, strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Now the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Swinging the ball lifted into straightaway center. Duggar on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colson Welker.
So now into the box is Colton Welker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. Still only one out in the inning. Line hard deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Nope.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That evens it up, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-2. Heath Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Albuquerque, number 84, Heath.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Leading up for the River Cats, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Ball
2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2.
The count is slow. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Stephen Duggar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And that misses 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Darren Ruff, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Casey Golden. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Brett Boswell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate here is Mauricio Dubon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hilliard is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
So next to hit is Joey Bart. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped up. Boswell is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Now to the plate, here is Hunter Bishop. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
One and 0 pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
Pitch is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Isotopes lead it 7-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Slater will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now to the plate, Jose Bracino. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Jose Bracino.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Number 9 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bracino aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Brendan.
Now into the box, Brendan Rodgers flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, that's down.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. First and second here with nobody out. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next, here is Colton Welker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's high.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike to count.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out.
That's ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Skied into straightaway right. Slater's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Slater. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Matt Adams.
Zach Littell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56, Zach Littell.
In now, Matt Adams. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Sam Hilliard. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I
thought we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 9-2. Ulysses Chassin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And stepping in, Tyro Estrada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit hard to the right side.
Nope, that's foul.
But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Estrada over at second. Slater on at first with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chacin, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder, number 6, Duggar.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar. He swings and lines it to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate now is Darren Ruff. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Isotopes lead it 9-3. So here is Casey Golden. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Casey Golden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Brett Boswell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
To the plate now, Jose Brusino. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Albuquerque's out in front, 9-3. Stepping in once again is Mauricio Dubon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rogers is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Next up is Joey Bart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey!
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout
Now
there.
the
Not a
pitcher.
whole lot to say about
Set.
that pitch that hasn't been said a million times
Boswell.
already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Your
Jalen
attention,
Davis
please.
gets the call as a
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hitter,
for
and
the
he'll get a
River
chance
Cats.
with 2 out and the
Number
bases empty.
49, Jalen Davis.
First offering on its way.
Yeah. 0-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Albuquerque used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lucas Gilbreth claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Isotopes, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the River Cats, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.